Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Rock and Roll Real Estate. I am your host, Wade Byers. This is episode 6 of Rock and Roll Real Estate, where we're going to talk about Nashville Crane Watch and the many developments that are going on in downtown Nashville right now. We are going to discuss the live music that's going on in Nashville. We got 2 more weeks left in this month. There's a lot of music going on, so I want to tell you about that. I'm going to review a little bit of the Kevin Griffin, his most recent album. Kevin Griffin from Better Than Ezra just released a solo record, and I've been listening to it. It's really pretty good. It's part of what I love about music, so we'll have a good time to discuss that a little bit. But let's get into the real estate part of the episode. So Crane Watch, you guys probably know about Crane Watch. Here in Nashville, there's actually the Nashville Business Journal has a website and a little interactive map you can go to called Nashville Crane Watch. So they update it multiple times in the month. So here's kind of what's going on in October. There are 200 developments either in construction or in the pipeline for Davidson County development right now. So of those, the ones in construction right now represents $85 billion in investment. So that's a lot of money. That's a lot of investment going on in downtown Nashville. So I have people ask me all the time, whether from here or out of town or whatever, they're like, so how is the real estate market? So that'll tell you it's pretty good, right? Those are apartment buildings, they're office buildings, they're condos. It's all kinds of development going on. Right here in my little neck of the woods in Donaldson, there's a huge development going on right behind Donaldson Bowling Alley, and I actually just read about another one possibly going in over close to Opryland area. So there are 34 cranes out in downtown Nashville. So the huge cranes you see that are helping build all this high-rise buildings we got downtown, there are actually 34 of them out in the skyline of Nashville right now. So a few of them are on the outskirts and not necessarily right in downtown. But man, that's a lot of cranes that are going on out there. So since we're talking about Music City and what else is going on as far as development downtown, let's move into the music we've got going on in Music City right now. There's about, 2 weeks left in the month. There's a ton of music going on, and even just the bigger venues here in Nashville. So at the Ryman Auditorium, just the last couple weeks of October, we've got Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit. He's playing like 6 shows or something crazy at the Ryman from the 18th to the 26th. So 6 or 7 shows in there. I've not seen Jason Isbell. He's great. I know he puts on a great show. He writes great songs, but I've not ever had a chance to see him, so I would love to see that. But also, we've got Trey Anastasio of Fish is playing a solo show at the Ryman this month, and Ray LaMontagne is actually doing a show at the Ryman this month. So Bridgestone Arena. There's actually a ton of stuff going on at Bridgestone at the end of this month. We've got Chance the Rapper is actually there tonight. So it's actually Thursday, October 17th. Chance the Rapper is going to be at Bridgestone tonight. We've also got the Chainsmokers on the 20th. Casey Musgrave is coming to Bridgestone. Mercy Me Christian Act is actually coming to Bridgestone. That should be a good show. And then Elton John's coming to Bridgestone, and I would really like to see Elton. You know that's going to be a really good show. I actually watched that Elton John movie. It was okay. I wasn't as thrilled about it as some people were, but it was very interesting. Dude's talented beyond measure, so I would like to see him, but I'm sure that's a pricey ticket. So Ascend, if y'all talk to me much, you know I love Ascend Amphitheater. It's a beautiful venue, beautiful backdrop of the city for that venue. It's starting to get a little chilly this time of year, so there's not much going on, but Maren Morris is playing there at the end of this month. So Bastille is coming. They're touring for their new album, and they're coming to play Nashville at the Municipal Auditorium. That should be a good show. I love Municipal. I just actually saw Papa Roach there recently, and it's an old, loud building, man, but it's a killer building for a rock show. It just kind of has that feel. So that's really what we got going on for music at the end of this month here in Nashville. But that's just the big venues, right? That's just the Ascend Amphitheater, the Bridgestone. If you check out the Third and Lindsley's, all the Mercy Lounge, Cannery Ballroom, and the High Watts always got good stuff there. The basement East is one of my favorite places to go see a show now. This is Nashville, y'all. There's all kinds of great live music wherever you go. So go check some of that out. So I also wanted to tell you that locally, right here in the Little Donaldson area, we've got this weekend is the Tennessee Beer and Wine Festival. You can get tickets for that online. It's at Two Rivers Mansion. Been to that a couple times. It's a cool deal. There'll be music, there'll be arts and crafts, there'll be beer, of course, and wine. So get you a sober ride. Go check that out if you can. All right, so let's talk real quick about this album I've been listening to. It's the new Kevin Griffin solo album. Kevin is the lead singer for the band Better Than Ezra, who had a lot of success in the early 90s, have continued to put out great music all these years. They've done a lot of albums over the years. It's some really great work. But Kevin's actually got a solo album that he just put out. He's going to be playing at the Franklin Theater on October 24th. There in Franklin, Tennessee, and hopefully I will be at that show and we'll see y'all there. But this is a really good album. It's catchy, kind of poppy record. The great thing about music is what I like you may not necessarily like, and what you like I may not necessarily like. But I have a very wide, diverse range of rock music that I like, and this is very much on the poppy end of it, but I do like it. There's a few songs on here that really remind me of Better Than Ezra. One specifically I think would be The Bad Old Days. Reminds me a lot of the tunes from the Paper Empire record. So there's a few songs on here that have a nice, like, older feel to it. The opening track is called Are We Still Here? It's got a nice little, almost Paul McCartney, Beatles classic feel to it that I really like. When I Met You is a nice little fun, catchy song. And then the next song after that's a song called Got Off Easy, which I think is a really fun groove as well. Probably my favorite track on the record is called Bleed For It. It's kind of got a nice drive to it. It's got a nice feel, and just, sometimes songs just feel good, right? And that's one of those that it just struck me. I like the way it feels. So if you get a chance, check it out. It's a really good record by Kevin Griffin. I'd say check it out. So, but with that, I think we'll close out with just another little drum part for you. I think what I'm gonna do is probably start finishing these videos with a quick little drum thing, just a little groove.